what are some of the things that you look for in a person, whether it's character traits, experiences, if they're interested, let's say someone watches this and they'd like to interview to work at One SEO?
Communication skills and will.
I like that will.
If you could have communication skills and will. So first of all, I'm not the brightest guy in the world, but you're going to have to kill me to beat me in something I care about. You just are. I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to quit. So will take you a long way. You know, I wasn't the best salesperson at all the companies I worked for. I wasn't the best technology person, but I would work 16, 17 hours a day when everybody else worked 8 or 9. So I looked like I was the best constantly, if that makes sense. So it's will versus skill. I wasn't the best wrestler, but I just always would never quit. And most of the things that you win or lose in life are probably you quitting right when you're ready to win, right at the finish line.
It's funny you bring that up because there was a point in time where I almost did quit on Culture Matters. And then I was in an accident where I almost lost my arm with an ATV. Like, I got a scar, like, all the way up. That's the reason I didn't quit. It's like, and the level of will that came out of that, no, I could have never read a book or bought a course or anything. And after I persisted, here I am. So that speaks to me on levels. I'm going to listen to this later.
I look at everyone that's ever worked for me, whether it be AT&T. You know, it's funny. And his name was Bill, and he died. And I'll tell you a quick story, right? So at AT&T, we interviewed everyone. We're going around, open up offices. I meet an African-American male. He's probably 68 years old, 65 years old at the time. And he's going through the interview. And now, you got to remember, the culture there was, it didn't matter if you're black or white. It was just, or an Asian. It was just a young person's game at the time, right? Because you're outside sales, you're pounding. So the average age is probably 28 to 40, let's just say, for the most part, across the country, right? I interview this guy, and Bill's BBMing me. This is like BlackBerry Messenger back in the day. He's like, there's no way we can hire this person, right? So as I go to decline the gentleman, I said, listen, this is a brutal job. And he sees where I'm going with him. Like, it's just a tough job. He says, son, you don't know what I've been through. Now, this is a 65-year-old African-American man, and he has tears coming out of his eyes. He's like, I've been squirted down with fire hoses. He goes, I've been beat. He goes, you name it, it's been done to me. I literally hire him on the spot. Any man that says that in an interview, you're going to hire him. This guy has pure heart, pure will. You've been through that shit, you can go sell some Yellow Page advertising, right?
Yeah.
He failed training the first time. They wanted to fire him. I said, let him do training again. The only person in AT&T's history to do training twice. The only person.
Wow.
The guy winds up being one of our best salespeople in D.C. People loved him. And I think he's the only person, when he passed away, the whole entire office went down to his funeral. Just a great human being. And that's a story of will. Just will. But, you know, if he doesn't hit me with that will end of the line as he sees where it's going, I would never hire that gentleman. And he wouldn't. And now he changed my life forever. Wow. So now I don't look for just the best talent. I look for the best will.